Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Both these teams come into this contest rolling. I mean, they're playing well, GA, but someone's streak has got to end here tonight.
Well, Kevin, it's the fans who benefit. I mean, these teams are playing their best basketball, and you know they're going to fight extra hard to try and keep that streak alive.
Now, here's Stockton. Inside, 6 to shoot. Martin's in the post, guarded by Kirilenko, and a nice shot by Bryant.
Just a really good job there of finding the open man by Martin. Very unselfish play.
Outside Jackson. Back to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. And the three off target. Here's the Cobra. From outside, off the mark. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Here's Mutombo after the made shot from Karl Malone.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
Got that one up quick.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now, here's Stockton. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
It's the Nets now. Andre Kirilenko unable to get his shot to go.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Stockton following the bucket by the Nets. Outside, Malone. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Making it look all too easy. Throw it Malone's way, and he will not disappoint.
Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Stockton. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Brooklyn trails by 4. Here's the Cobra, and Kirilenko sends it back.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Kirilenko there.
Stockton, no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Stolen by Stockton. And here we go. Stockton with it up court. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the Cobra. He's defended by Stockton. A nice shot by the Cobra.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing on the board. Malone sets the pick for Jackson. Passes it to Malone. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
Now here's Stockton. He's guarded close from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 3-point lead.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for Andre Kirilenko. Kemp passes to the Cobra. From 8, Malone's shot, good. Malone's got 10 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
They get it back, and the mailman slams it down.
Oh, the big man putting some extra spice on that one. Malone with the explosive jam.
Driving in. And here in the middle of the season now, Greg, how hard is it to build a rhythm for the players for the rest of the year?
You know, traveling to a new city every few days, it's rough. You need little rituals or routines to kind of keep a rhythm as the season goes on.
And so he makes both from the line. And Utah has possession. 6-point game. Stevenson against Bryant. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Brooklyn trails by 6. The Cobra passes to Kobe. Rebounded by Coleman.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
To the paint. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yes, sir. Coleman knows a thing or two or three about flushing it home.
Martin, the pass to the Cobra. Spins. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. The Cobra's got 11 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Harpering. No good on the triple. Brooklyn trails by 6. Martin with the bucket.
Look, you've got to foul him hard if you're going to keep Martin from scoring. He's too strong if you don't.
Utah has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Back to Stockton. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. And the Jazz making a change here. Ostertag's checked in. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Here's the Cobra. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And he lays it straight in. 13 points in the game.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Shot clock at 5. And here's Johnson outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Nets have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. The Cobra passes to Harden, and it's blocked.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense, a big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Nets making a change here. Vasenko's checked in. Brooklyn trailing. Right wing. The pass to the Cobra. Tries the spin move. Second shot opportunity. Harden, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Away team foul. Walker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To Stevenson. Now Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Boy, that's simply a big guy doing what big guys do at 7'2". Ostertag very effective at earning second chance looks.
Karl Malone getting it done for the Utah Jazz. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Coleman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, unique is what Coleman is. Derek Coleman, a big man who can really shoot it, can play inside. He is a real matchup problem for the defense.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing they've done so well is convert
fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
That one is no good.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Walker the pass to the Cobra. Pass to Vasinko. Here's the Cobra. Pulls up on the wing. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Coleman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Coleman showing real intensity inside, getting right in the defense's face to draw the foul.
The Jazz have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Nets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Stevenson right side. Coleman. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Coleman's got the game tied up here for the Jazz. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Jackson. Out to the wing. Here's the Cobra. He's got 22. Takes the 3. And the Nets miss again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Kicks it to Jackson. The pass to Stevenson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Harpering, guarded by Walker. Pass to Coleman. And here's Stevenson. Puts up a deep 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Stockton's checked in for the Jazz. And the Nets making a change here. Utah with the ball, trailing by 2. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Recognizing his teammate had a better shot. Good play and decision by Coleman there.
Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Stockton. The Cobra's shot is off. For Utah, they've gone. Two of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The shake. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the Cobra. Excellent D from Stockton. The Jazz shooting reasonably well, 45%. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Stockton knows how to put pressure on the defense to the point of getting them to foul him regularly.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Walker's got the ball here for the Nets. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Nets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah trailing here. And here's Stockton. He has 6. To the middle. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Stockton. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Stockton. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
For Utah, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Coleman. Over Mutombo, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan.
Oh!
Oh, man! And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And the Jazz making a change here. Malone's checked in. Here's the Cobra. He has 30.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Back to Stockton. Lets it go from deep. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his first foul.
You've got to close out on Stockton now. He's a deadly three-point shooter and has textbook form.
Collins checked in for the Jazz. Kemp's checked in for the Nets. Kobe comes in for Walker. Now here's Kobe. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Martin, the pass to the Cobra. Bryant in the corner. There's a good screen over Stockton, and count it from 19 feet away. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper, gorgeous.
Stripped it away. On the wing, Kobe. To the inside, Mutombo. Second chance shot. Pass to the Cobra. Right side, Kobe. Wide open look, and the shot is good. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, this really is Kobe's game in a nutshell. I mean, it's the biggest part of his game, his ability to score, and he looks to be aggressive, hunting his shots.
Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And the shot goes down. 9 points in the game so far.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Stockton with it, picked up by Kobe. Stockton the pass to Jackson. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 4. The 19-foot shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
On offense, the efficiency of Bryant is really something else. He always seems to have a different type of shot up his sleeve.
Harper covered by Martin. That shot is off. Mutombo is a nice D. Here's Kobe. Kobe going to work inside.
No fear in this game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
Utah calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Brooklyn making a change here. Pasenko's checked in. And we finished one half of basketball. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 7. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so Bryant will bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 7. And there's the call on Karl Malone. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Tries a 3 off the inbound. A nice shot by the Cobra. The Cobra's got 35.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Clock at 6. Stockton looking around. Coleman, the pass to Malone. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Walker's checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 2, Cam Walker.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Floats one. The putback. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. Stolen by Martin. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Bryant inside. Jackson on him. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Walker.
Boy, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Jackson passes to Karolinko. Here's Coleman. Covered by Mutombo. Malone outside. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
And Kirilenko sends it back. Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Stockton. Mutombo is screened on Stockton. Spins. He lobs it up and stolen by Malone. He kicks it to Stockton. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Stockton's got 12.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes.
Kobe with the bucket.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Outside Jackson, and there's the pass to Stockton. It's deflected, and they're moving it up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deal.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
You know, Kobe is the total package. Not just an elite scorer, but a very talented, versatile defender, too.
Jazz trail by 11. Feeds it to Jackson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Bryant sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Nets lead by 11.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Pass to Coleman. 4 on the clock. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. A rebound by the Nets.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
There's the drive. The Cobras shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kirilenko kicks to Jackson. Pass to Stockton. There's the pick. Here's Coleman, covered by Mutombo. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Stockton. He's got 12. Bryant on the wing. On the wing, Walker. Offline with his 3. Jazz trail by 11. Kicks to Stockton. Lets the 3 fly. Walker with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And the Jazz call time here. On the wing, Jackson. Passes to Stockton. The Jazz working the ball around now. The Jazz again can't hit it. Nets leading by 13, and it's time for an injury report. We've got a chance now to check up on Shawn Kemp's status. What's the news there, David?
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
Timeout.
And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Here is Bryant. He's got 25. Here's the Cobra. And it's Utah with the rebound. Kirilenko's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the pass to Coleman. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Coleman's got 13. Nets leading by 9. Bryant finds Martin. Poked away, taken away by Kirilenko. To the paint, here's Jackson. Martin with the block.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Mutombo. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. And finished off by Walker.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Jazz trail by 13. Jackson with it. He's got 8. Pass to Kirilenko. All sorts of time, and he nails the jumper.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. Floats it up from Kobe, rises and hammers it home.
One of the league's high flyers, Kobe, with a catch and flush.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to Jackson. Inside, here's Coleman. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Brooklyn leading by 11. To the inside. Now Jackson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Offensive rebound.
Hey! Yo, set it up!
Passes it to Coleman. Over Mutombo. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Kobe. Oh, my!
Wow! Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Jazz trail. By 13. And here's Stockton. He's got 12. Kirilenko up top, covered by Martin. And there's Stockton. That's good on the assist by Kirilenko. Stockton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a pro at reading defenses. Stockton is terrific at recognizing when to go right up with the shot.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Kick out to Walker. There's the pass to the Cobra. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mutombo. And he banks in the layup. Mutombo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Stockton. Here's Coleman. Over Mutombo. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Now, here's Stockton. T right on him. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Stockton outside. Puts up a deep 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Kobe's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the Cobra. Martin. It's good on the putback.
If you don't get a body on Martin, and when you don't get a body on him, he's wreaking havoc on that offensive glass.
Jazz trail by 17. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Stockton kicks to Jackson. Passes it to Kirilenko. Goes up the baseline, and that one, good. 6 points for him.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's the Cobra. From the arc. The shot will not fall. And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Jazz shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Outside Jackson. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Kobe's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Stockton. And he lays that one in.
Almost the ideal point guard. Stockton affects the game on both ends.
Here's the Cobra. He's defended by Stockton. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. They grab their own miss. The second chance effort. And the layup by Jackson.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Nets leading by 13. Here's the Cobra. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To the middle. Here's Padgett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Magic, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Walker's shot is off. Jazz trail by 11. Stockton outside. There's the triple. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Stockton's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you can't leave someone uncovered on Jackson's squad because he's just too consistent at finding the open man.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Jazz making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. And switch here for Brooklyn. Martin's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott during the break with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Stockton, here we go. And there's another one for the Jazz.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. And that'll be his third foul so far. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Utah. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Jazz trail by 8. Now the pass to Ostertag. Stevenson outside. To the paint. Ostertag, a screen on Martin. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Kirilenko with the double team. The Cobra passes to Harden. Here's the Cobra. And that one's on target from the wing. The Cobra's got 43 points. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Utah Jazz. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Stevenson, rebounded by the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's the Cobra. Here's Martin, and it's blocked by Kirilenko. Here's Stockton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice rebound and immediate putback by Kirilenko.
Here's the Cobra. Timeout called, the Nets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
For the Jazz, Coleman's checked in for Ostertag. And Malone's subbed in for Stockton. Kobe's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to the Cobra. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jazz trail by 10. Left side Jackson, pass to Coleman. Back to Jackson. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jackson. Here's the Cobra. That one doesn't go. Jazz have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Coleman. Kicks it out to Johnson. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Teardrop shot. That one, no good. Great D that time from Martin. Nets leading by 10. Bryant can't get it to go. Right side, Kirilenko. Another shot. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bryant sinks the 15-footer. Kobe's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Johnson. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Malone's got 20 points.
Boy, cleaning up the glass and sending it right back down. Malone earning an extra possession for his team.
Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Johnson. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And the Jazz with some changes. Jackson comes in for Stevenson. And Stockton subbed in for Johnson. Coleman, the pass to Malone. He kicks to Stockton. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn leading by 7. Down low. Kobe up high, down hard.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
Utah has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. It's Kirilenko on the wing. The pass to Malone. Over Martin. Good work defensively by Martin.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Tumbo is checked in for the Nets. Kemp comes in for Scalabrine. And so he hits both. Jazz trail by 11. Now here's Stockton. Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
The Cobra passes to Bryant. Martin with a screen on Jackson. Here's Bryant. To the wing right side. Pass to the Cobra. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The tray. The shot by Bryant, no good. Stockton from outside. Good, another from 3.
He's scorching hot, another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Timeout called, the Nets. Nets leading by 6. Inside, it's deflected. Malone with the steal. Kirilenko with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Kirilenko the pass to Jackson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the jam by Karl Malone.
No doubt about it. That's a big shot. Huge from Karl Malone. He's definitely a go-to guy in this league.
Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's the Cobra into the lane. No good again that time.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kirilenko.
On the attack in a big-time way. Look at that effort from Kirilenko to get the big hoop.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Kobe from deep.
Kobe thrives under pressure. When his team needs a hoop, he's the man to get it for him.
Stockton outside. Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Stockton outside, and a wide open look for Kirilenko. Martin gets the rebound. Martin's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's the Cobra. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. The Cobra's got 47 points.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Rising to the occasion, Malone delivering the clutch points.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. He's defended by Stockton. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Utah's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson setting the pick here for Stockton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. From deep, Bryant. And it's Malone with the rebound. They get a hand on it. Kirilenko with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Stockton. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .26 seconds left in the game. Wants to get it to Malone and does. It's in!
I think this is where you get the ball to Malone. Feed the big man and let him get busy.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And this team trusts in Kobe. They want him to go to the line when things are tight because they know he'll deliver.
The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a 5.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
"20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 3-pointer, Stockton, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And who else would you want on the line? I mean, Stockton is made for these situations.
Three shots.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 2 here. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's the Cobra. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
台北 I'm thinking about my babe。First thing started 小众 priceless， 我很倔强的面对她还是会。If she stay。I'll stay 出门搞钱，他等我回成都，安全感他有，我也不是小人物。我数学不太好，赚的钱要找人数，把对他的爱路程波形混成保证书。Superstar， 你要学会慢慢接受。Rapper too lame， 还没学会掌握节奏，时间会找人记录，他们都想掌握绝了。我只把时间留给你 ，My baby， 你心里我排第几，你排第一。甜言蜜语，恋爱你发脾气，超越了地理。想象你在我房间，躺在我旁边，看着我你迷人的双眼。
Look, collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior.